Hello everyone and welcome to VRML Channel 3. Today we have another matchup. This is Rimdingers versus Dreamers. Rimdingers being on the orange side and Dreamers being on the blue side. Both new teams, but some of the players I know have played in in Season 2 I mean. But I believe Dreamers is actually a full new team to VRML completely. But Rimdingers, I know a couple of them have played on Season 2 before, so bit of experience versus pretty much no experience, it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and ping the teams, let them know they can get started, and hopefully we have a nice quick start to this match. So as I said, both new teams, both European teams as well, once again. Another European matchup for tonight, with some experience and no experience. Hello to everyone in the chat. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. It is a 4v4 because that's VRML rules, 4v4, right? So I think one of them is either a sub or a coach. I'm pretty sure it's a sub. Let's hope they're aware of the fact that they're not allowed to have spectators while they are being casted. So hopefully that guy leaves, but if not, well, there's not my job to do any. There you go. Anyway, Rimdingers versus Dreamers, Season 3, Week 4 on VRML 3 begins in round 1. So it is Dreamers getting the first headbutt on the disc. Will be Rocky Ebola picking up the disc, carrying it through, sending a pass down to Dreamy. Dreamy taking their time, back up to Rocky Ebola. Rocky with a back pass to, I'm gonna call that person H because I'm not attempting to pronounce that. Back to Rocky Ebola, goes for a shot, but Boss Lady with the save. Orange team now getting it out of here, getting it clear. This person will call S. Tries to go for a shot, but just misses, or a pass. H now with the disc, getting stolen by Ice Eagle. Ice Eagle attempting to clear, but just missing it. However, he will recover it and bring it all the way through. The disc is now losing the blue side. Blue bubble. GB will pick it up, will bring it in and walk through, but just a lucky headbutt off of the blue team will prevent them from scoring that goal. Ice Eagle now pick it up again, sending it up to Nest. However, S even is there to recover it. He's there to stun and recover. Will now be Dreamy first to the disc. Taking their time once again, walking it through, going through the tunnel, sending the cross pass over to S. S now walking it through again on this side of the orange field, stuttering a bit, walking it all the way in, and he goes for the shot. He felt no pressure and he managed to score. This is why it's important you don't forget about the disc holder. If you let them get in a 1v1 like that, then, well, it might be over unless you have a good goalie or a bad striker. Anyway, that will be 2 points. The first 2 points to Dreamers, making this a 2-0 lead to Dreamers. Rocky Ebola with the interception, a very nice interception off that pass, that initial pass. Walking it in now. Boss Lady will not, unfortunately, save it. It looks like maybe it was a headbutt, as it is. Looks like it's a self goal, but nonetheless, that will be 4-0 to Dreamers. Dreamers with this early start will now be Rimdingers with just advantage with just under 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Rocky Bowler with the fast start, going for another shot. A nice 3-pointer on the board, the first 3-pointer of the game, making Dreamers 7 points up, 7-0 for Dreamers. Plea asking if this is a gold match. I assume you mean the gold rankings. No, I believe this is actually a bronze match, but I've not checked the rankings of either team. Ice Eagle now receiving the pass down and bottom, walking it through, just dinging it off the top. Dreamy will pick it up, but will drop it, and unfortunately it will sail into Dreamer's goal, giving Rimdingers their first and somewhat lucky 2-pointer of the game. It's now 7-2, with Dreamers still in the lead. Sonic coming in with the research bronze. In fact, they are bronze. But they're seeming to be decent teams so far. GB now with the pickup. Sounds like there's fireworks outside my house, so if you can hear that, then apologies, but there's not much I can do about that. GB now with the pickup. Walking it through, taking his time. Sending a cross pass over to UK Jim. UK Jim putting another 2 points on the board with that nice and tight angle. It's now 7-4. Dreamers only a 3-point lead now, compared to the 7-point lead they had just a couple minutes ago. Dreamers now with the joust advantage rolling out. It will be S picking up, sending it over to Rocky Ebola in the tunnel. Rocky sending the cross pass over to Dreamy. Dreamy sending the pass all the way up, but just missing to H. Looks like it will be GB picking up here for Orange Team, sending the clear through. Will be intercepted by Dreamy at the backline, trying to send the pass up to S, but just bouncing off the bow tie. Will now be UK Jim just recovering that just by inches. Will clear it into the blue side. Will now be H just barely recovering that. UK Jim nearly got there, but it is H. S now slapping the disc back, trying to get it out of their side. If you guys can hear my dogs barking, that's also apologies, but I don't know. They're going crazy now. Hopefully you can't hear them, but if you can, then apologies. H now with the shot, just dinging it off the rim. Dreaming out, just getting pressured by 3 people. A nice clear, just bouncing back, just an awkward bounce. Rocky Ebola getting pressured. Will be H picking up the disc, just jumping those defenders. Sending the pass over to S on the Pac-Man. S over to Rocky Ebola. Rocky Ebola down to Dreamy, who just got out of being stunned. Good timing. Dreamy dancing around on the wall here. Back to S. Backs out of the bubble. S with the pass up to Rocky Ebola or H. I couldn't tell, but Rocky Ebola gets it in the end. Rocky Ebola with the pass over to Dreamy. Just high. Dreamy was not expecting it. Will now bounce all the way back to the middle. H will be able to recover, but quickly pressured by Ice Eagle. Ice Eagle now with the clear all the way down. It looks like it could go in. No, just off, but Ice Eagle will recover and just ding it. He will ding it, but GB will recover it, and the headbutt comes off H. Will now be Rocky Ebola picking up for blue team, getting the clear all the way through. Backline defenders just missing it. No, will now go all the way in the orange bubble. Rocky Ebola picking up the disc, slamming it in for 2 points. Putting them at a 5-point lead, 9-4 to Dreamers. Zench. What division are these guys? Oh, they are bronze, if that's what you mean. They are both bronze teams. Boss Lady now picking up the disc, trying to go for the clear. Will just get stuck just about in the mid. It will be S picking it up for blue team. Getting pressured by UK Jim. It looks like UK Jim did sneak up, but they managed to get the pass off to Rocky Bowler, just barely. Now the pass up to H. H back to... Oh no, that was S. H up to the pass. Up to Rocky Bowler, but just high. Ice Eagle with the slap now. It will bounce off the Pac-Man and it will go to the mid. Dreamy will miss it. And however, he will be able to recover it in the end. Sending it over to H. H doing some flips. Making sure they have the advantage up on the roof. Taking the time over to Dreamy. Dreamy just missing the pass as S gets stunned out. And it will be Rocky Ebola sending the pass over to H. H just missing it. Will fly high. Dreamy will miss it as well. And it will be Orange Team. Looks like they're going for a reset. Backline defenders will get stunned. S will go for the shot. It looks like a pass over to H. H will go for the shot, but UK Jim will save it. Will snag it right out of their hands. Ice Eagle trying to pick up this, trying to clear it. Rocky Bowler eventually grabs it and puts it in for another 2-pointer. Making it 11-4 to Dreamers. Yes, this is a European matchup. Rimdingers now with joust advantage. Boss Lady taking the QB. Trying to send a pass over to Tunnel. Just high. Will now be sucking them in. Rocky Ebola will get the slap off. Just barely into the orange side. will be Ice Eagle who gets that first, closely followed by Rocky Ebola, but he does get the clear through. However, Dreamy is at the back to stop it. Dreamy just walking it through, sending it over to Rocky Ebola. Rocky Ebola getting pressure, going for the shot, but Boss Lady with an amazing save, stopping another 3-pointer from going in. And the clear all the way down to the blue side. GB now with the shot, and he puts it in. A nice mail slot for the 3, bringing them closer and closer to tying this game up and maybe putting themselves in the lead. 11-7 for all you Americans, 7-11. But 11-7 for Dreamers. The pass now over to Tunnel, just missing. Will go straight into Rocky Baller's hands. Actually, he managed to reach it, but drops it, and GB will grab it and send it all the way through. But H at the back will be there to save it. No, it will be S. They have such similar names I can't see sometimes. H now has a disc, sending it over to Rocky Baller. Rocky Baller going off the backboard, but UK Jim with a nice save and a clear into Dreamy's hands. Dreamy now with the pass up to S. S just missing the pass up to H, but H managed to recover it still. H walking it through now, going for the shot and puts it in for 2 points. Putting them slightly higher now, 13-7 for Dreamers. Just about 30 seconds on the clock. It looks like Rimdingers maybe just out of time to make a comeback, but maybe they can still put some more points on the board and make this match closer in terms of points. UK GM now with the disc, walking it through, sending it down to Ice, just a little bit too far behind. Will be S picking up the disc, doing a bit of juking out and sending the clear all the way through, and that will seal this round 1. 13-7 to Dreamers. Dreamers will take round 1 of this matchup here today. Fairly close matchup, I would say, but in the end, Dreamers will take it. Will take us into a round 2 as usual, because there's always a round 2. And let's see, can Rimdingers bring it back, or will Dreamers take the second round and make this a 2-round win? We shall see after this between round break, mid-round break, I don't know, not mid-round, but taking a look at the stats here, we have Rocky Ebola with 7 points as the MVP so far in this match. H with 2 points, S with also 2 points, Dreamy with 0 points but a save and an assist, so definitely still helping out his team. It's not all about the points in this game, it's all about the teamwork. Over on the Rimdingers side, Boss Lady with 0 points but 2 saves. We did see some nice saves coming from Boss Lady. GB with 3 points and 1 assist. We saw that nice 3-pointer come through that mail slot. Ice Eagle with 0 points but some steals. Definitely still helping the team. It's not, like I said, not all about the points. And then UK Jim with 2 points and a save. Definitely all participating to this matchup. Everyone's putting in the work. Cameron Boss in the chat here with the hello Cameron Boss. And Dreamers with the initial headbutt will bounce straight into Rocky Ball's hands and give them a very early lead, 2-0 to Dreamers. A nice headbutt, perfect bounce straight into their hands of Rocky Ebola, which enabled him to put it in for those 2 points, giving them a very early lead. Actually, I didn't. 5-second goal, my quad says, so we'll go 5 seconds. Very fast indeed. Ooh, just an unfortunate bounce. Ice Eagle couldn't just read it. S now will pick up the disc for blue team though, and we'll clear it all the way out. No, it'll just take a bounce. Looks like Rocky Ball will just get the slap off. We'll get it away. GB going for the shot, going for the backboard, just missing it, just wide. We'll go back somewhere into UK Jim's hands. That's where it's going, but puts it closely into Dreamy's hands. Not closely, but you know, into Dreamy's hands quite soon after. This is now flowing all the way back to the orange bubble, and blue team is there first, and H managed to put it in for another 2-pointer, putting them 4-0 to Dreamers with just about 8.5 minutes remaining after this clock. Cameron, if you look and you can check the VODs on the correct channel that your match was streamed on. They might not always be there straight away, so you might have to wait a bit. But there should be a VOD of your matchup if your matchup was casted. Boss Lady now with the disc, sending it through to the blue side. Looks like it will be into Dreamy's hands. Dreamy sending the clear through to back to the orange side. They're not letting that disc stay on their side for long. Ice Eagle now picks up, it's getting stunned out by a fast stack. And it will be S picking it up for blue team. S going for the shot and putting it in for the 2 points. Now a 6-point lead to Dreamers. 6-0 to Dreamers. This is looking like a very good round for Dreamers so far. Boss Lady now with the QB, sending it down to Jim. A very quick start coming in, but a very fast reaction time from Boss Lady. Managing to get it in the hands of their teammate. GB now with the pass. Oh, it looks like just to try to get away from that defender. Over to the other side of the field. Boss Lady in the mid to pick it up, but sends it straight back to Rocky Bowler. Rocky Bowler now with the clear. Now this time it will go all the way through back to the orange side. Nice. No, it will be Boss Lady there first, trying to get it out. Just dropping it the wrong way. H now going for the shot, just bouncing off the shield. Will bounce backwards straight into S's hands, getting pressured by the orange team. S trying to send the pass over, just wide. H will not recover it. H will eventually recover it, however. Doing a bit of dance around on the roof there. Ice Eagle with the save, sending it straight back into S's hands. S up to Rocky Bowler. Rocky Bowler just missing the disc. Oof. Excuse me. Dreamy now with the disc at the back line here. Sending it down to H. H up to Rocky Bowler. Rocky Bowler up to S, who just gets stunned out by no, he just gets a stun off on GB but doesn't react fast enough. Dreamy, however, recovers the disc, sending it up. H just gets stunned out just in time, however. Rocky Bowler can still pick up. Sends it over to H. H missing a pass. Missing the pass. Just a little too low for H's arms. Dreamy sending it up to Rocky Bowler. Rocky Bowler back again to H. This time he managed to catch it, walks it in, but just dings it off the top of the rim. Just angled himself a bit too much there. A big brawl out now going on here. However, orange team will be able to pick it up and get it to the mid. Will be GB picking it up, just walking it through, getting followed by many blue players, duking them out a bit, still getting followed, gets the stun out. Rocky Bowler now with the disc, sending the clear all the way through, back to the orange side. Into the orange bubble. Icy will be there to recover it, however, he quickly gets stunned out by S. S going for the shot, just dinging it off the rim, picks it up again, dings it again. Boss Lady will pick it up and send it through. All the way, not all the way, because H will be there to pick it up. H now doing a bit of dance around the block, trying to waste some time, burn the clock. They have all the time they need. Rocky Bowler receiving the pass, walking it in, doing a bit of juking out on Boss Lady and putting it in for 2 points. Giving them now an 8-0 lead. Dreamers are in lead by 8 points, with just under 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Boss Lady with a fast reaction time again, over to UK Jim. UK Jim getting pressured, manages to get the pass off down to the trench. Will bounce about a bit, and it will eventually end up in H's hands. H with the clear all the way down. He will manage to recover it as it comes through and put it in for another 2 points. 10-0 to Dreamers. This is looking like a good round for Dreamers so far. They are not dreaming of winning this because they are out here doing it. Rimdingers with just advantage. Boss Lady with the QB, not feeling as much pressure this time as they did last time. Ice Eagle with the recovery off the bounce, trying to go for the shot, but there is a goalie. GB will pick up. Boss Lady will steal it. Sends it back to GB, however, and GB goes for the shot, but just gets saved by S. However, straight back into UK Jim's hands. UK Jim up to the nest. Boss Lady puts in for their first 2 points of round 2. Just under 4 minutes remaining on the clock. 10-2 to Dreamers. Rimdingers need 8 points to catch up, but They have 3.5 minutes remaining. Can they do it? S sending the pass over to Rocky Ebola. Rocky Ebola down to H. H getting pressured now from behind. Gets one stun off. Gets a pass over to Rocky Ebola again. Rocky Ebola walking it through. Sends a pass up to H, I believe. H tries to pass it but just misses. Chasing the disc now. Trying to get stacked up here to chase the disc. Just broke up the stack, unfortunately. It will be S sending it down into nobody's hands as everyone will just slightly miss it. Rocky Ebola, however, will be able to recover it off the bounce. Sending it back to Dreamy on the bow tie. Dreamy over to the pass on pillar to H. H doing his signature dancing on the roof moves. Rocky Ebola trying to do some spins, trying to be a ballerina in this arena. Send it back to Rocky Ebola now doing some more spins, trying to send it in backwards. But his ballerina moves just enough for this arena to get him the goal at this moment. Rocky Ebola with not another spin but a pass over to H, no S, sorry. UKGM with the slap out of their side, just barely, slowly, but Dreamy will recover it at the back. Do some dancing around, and then over to Rocky Ebola. Rocky Ebola sending a pass, well, just headsbutts it. However, he will recover it, goes for the back board and hits it. 2 more points, 12-2 to Dreamers. Now, voice crack. 10 points in the lead yet again. They are keeping this lead very far. They are not letting Rim Dingers take any points. They have only got the 2 points and then no more. Dreamer says no more. With that beautiful interception, Rocky Ebola intercepts it, goes for the shot, but just misses it. However, will recover it and put it in for another 2 points. Just dancing around that above the goal. Very impressive interception from him indeed. Putting them out now up by 12 points. 14-2. Rimdingers with the advantage. Boss Lady with the tunnel over to the right. GB with the pass down to Ice Eagle. Ice Eagle trying to go for the shot and he hits the shot. 3-pointer. Goalie just couldn't make it in time. 5 points on the board for Rimdingers now. 14-5. Just under a minute remaining. I think they have not enough time to catch up because there's a lot of points to score in less than a minute. But we shall see. I'm not doing the maths in my head because I'm casting, not in class, okay? Now everyone will miss it. The disc is just flying about loose in the orange side. However, Rocky Ebola will eventually get the grab. Walking it through, not getting pressured by 2 defenders now, but jukes them both out. Puts it in for the 2-point shot. 16-5. Now it looks like it will seal it with just under 30 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll have about 15 once they come out of the tunnels, which means that will seal this game. Just less than 10 seconds remaining. Boss Lady, but the interception, that is deadly. That interception was insane. That was another amazing interception from Rocky Ebola, and that will seal this second match. 19-5 to Dreamers. Dreamers set his second round and this entire match. What a match indeed. It was a little closer in the first round, but then Dreamers took off in that second round. They got warmed up to Rimdingers. They adjusted their playstyle and they warmed themselves up and they took off, absolutely took off. 19-5 is an absolute huge lead. And it looked like these guys were fairly evenly matched. But even in evenly matched teams, things like that can happen. People can I can't even talk. Take off like that, even if it's an evenly matched team. It's not always a team dominated. However, Dreamers did dominate this match. But maybe Rimdingers can take it another time if they ever play Dreamers again, which I'm sure they will at some point in this season, as this is a very long season, 15-week long season. I believe it's 15 weeks anyway, something like that. What a game though. However, that will bring us to the end of the stream. I forgot to mention at the start that I am your caster, and I have been your caster today. It's me, Ollie, and on the cams, our wonderful Alocoste, as usual. Pretty sure I forgot to mention that at the start. But oh well, you guys should know who I am by now, right? Of course you do. And Alocoste obviously doing wonderful work on the cams, running the stream, making it look beautiful for y'all. Anyway, that's been me. You guys have been amazing, and I hope to see y'all in another cast. Goodbye, everyone.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.